Your NVIDIA graphics card is being destroyed right now, and you might not even know it.
February 4th, 2026. NVIDIA staff officially confirmed what thousands of users already discovered the hard way. Microsoft's Windows 11 update KB5074109 is causing black screens, screen flickering, visual artifacts, complete system freezes. RTX 4090 owners, RTX 4080 owners, RTX 3070 owners, even GTX 1660 users. Nobody is safe. Gamers are reporting 15 to 20 FPS drops overnight. Professional editors can't open Cinema 4D without their systems locking up. And here's what makes this truly devastating.
Microsoft pushed a security update. A security update that NVIDIA says breaks their drivers. Now, think about that. Two of the biggest technology companies on Earth, combined market cap over $4 trillion, thousands of engineers, billions in R&D budgets. And nobody tested whether the update works with the most popular graphics cards on the planet. You paid anywhere from $300 to $2,000 for your GPU. You trusted these companies to not brick your hardware with an automatic update. And right now, if you haven't disabled Windows Update, that patch might already be installed on your system, doing damage every second your computer runs. Here's exactly what KB5074109 is doing to NVIDIA cards. Problem 1. Black screens. Users boot up their PC, Windows loads, then nothing. Complete black screen. Monitor says no signal. GPU fans spinning, system technically running, but zero video output. Problem 2. Screen flickering. Random flashes during gaming, during video editing, during basic web browsing. Some users report flickering every few seconds, for hours. Problem 3. Visual artifacts. Colored blocks appearing randomly, texture corruption in games, lines across the screen that weren't there yesterday. Problem 4. The performance collapse. Games that ran at 120 FPS last week now struggle to hit 100. Some users reporting drops of 15 to 20 frames per second on hardware that costs them thousands. Problem 5. Complete system locks. Professional users running OpenGL applications, Cinema 4D, Blender, After Effects. Their systems just freeze. No crash report, no error message, just a frozen screen and lost work. And the worst part, most people don't know the update cause of this.
Windows Update runs automatically. You wake up, your PC restarted overnight. You assume nothing changed. Maybe Windows installed some minor security patch. Who reads update logs anyway? Then your games start stuttering. Your first thought isn't, Microsoft broke my GPU. Your first thought is my graphics card dying? And that's exactly what's happening right now. Across Reddit, across tech forums, across NVIDIA support pages, thousands of users convinced their hardware is failing, researching RMA processes, contacting customer support, preparing to send back cards that are completely fine, because nobody told them the real cause, until NVIDIA finally admitted it, 4 days after the update dropped. 4 days of users thinking their GPUs were dead.
Let me be specific about who's affected. If you own any of these cards, you need to check your system right now. GeForce RTX 40 series. That includes the 4090, 4080, 4080 Super, 4070 Ti, 4070, and 4060 series. GeForce RTX 30 series, the 3090, 3080, 3070, 3060, and all their variants. GeForce RTX 20 series, still widely used, still affected. GeForce GTX 16 series, budget cards, same problem. And it's not just gaming. Professional users on Quadro cards are reporting identical issues. RTX A-series workstation GPUs, enterprise hardware, all affected. If NVIDIA made your graphics card and you install this Windows update, you are at risk. No exceptions. Here's how to check if KB5071419 is on your system. Don't skip this part, even if you think you're fine. Open Windows Settings. Click on Windows Update. Then click Update History. Scroll through the list. Look for KB5074149. If you see it, that update is installed, and if you've experienced any of the symptoms I described, you now know the cause. But here's what's tricky. Some users have the update installed with zero obvious symptoms. Their games seem fine, no black screens, no flickering. Except their FPS dropped 10% and they didn't notice. Or their GPU is running hotter than before. Or stability issues will appear later under heavy load. The update is a ticking bomb, even if it hasn't exploded yet. Now the fix. This is why you're here. Listen carefully. Fix number 1. Uninstall the update. This works for most users and takes less than 2 minutes. Open Settings, go to Windows Update, click Update History, then click Uninstall Updates. Find KB504109 in List. Click it, click Uninstall. Windows will ask you to restart. Do it. When your system comes back up, your GPU should work normally again. Test your games, check for flickering, run your professional applications. If everything works, you're good. But we're not done. Fix number 2, for users who need the security patch. Some enterprise environments require security updates. If you can't uninstall KB504109, there's an alternative. Roll back your NVIDIA drivers to version 551.xx. Open GeForce Experience or go to NVIDIA's website. Download the previous driver version. Install it. This doesn't fully solve the problem, but it reduces symptoms significantly. It's a workaround until both companies release proper fixes. Fix number 3. Prevention. Open Windows Update Settings. Click Pause Updates. Pause for at least 2 weeks. This stops Windows from automatically reinstalling KB504109 or pushing equally broken updates. You can manually check for updates when you choose, but automatic updates are your enemy right now.
Now, let's talk about why this happened. Because this isn't random. This isn't bad luck. This is systematic failure. Microsoft has a program called Windows Insider. Millions of users test updates before public release. NVIDIA has a driver certification process. They're supposed to verify compatibility with Windows updates. Both companies have direct communication channels, engineers who talk to each other, compatibility labs, testing frameworks. And somehow, an update that breaks the most popular graphics cards in existence made it through. Here's what likely happened. Microsoft tested KB5014-109 on reference systems with basic configurations, systems that don't represent how real users run their PCs. Heavy gaming loads? Not tested. Professional GPU compute workloads? Not tested. The specific driver versions most users actually have? Not tested. And NVIDIA? They found out when we did, when their support forums exploded with complaints. 4 days of silence, then an acknowledgement. No immediate fix, just we're aware of the issue.
This isn't the first time. In June 2023, KB5027303 caused NVIDIA driver conflicts. Performance drops, stability issues, same story. February 2024, KB504848, gaming performance tanked. Same complaints, same delayed response. See the pattern? Microsoft pushes updates, NVIDIA drivers break, users suffer, both companies eventually fix it, then it happens again. You are the beta tester. Your expensive hardware is the testing ground. Your time troubleshooting is unpaid labor. Your frustration is an acceptable cost of doing business for these companies. Because what are you going to do? Switch to AMD and hope their drivers are better? Switch to Linux and lose half your software? They know you're trapped, and they act accordingly.